utility Roman Reigns and a partner of Roman's choosing in our main event.
What happened comes to fruition. Otis and Mandy, their first date tonight.
Immortal Hulk Hogan, the WWE Hall of Famer.
Kick things off with the goddess and her sidekick.
The host of A Moment of Bliss, Alexa Bliss.
SmackDown and the first moment of bliss of 2020.
Happy Valentine's Day! You should say it.
Should I say?
It's Brad Pitt.
Exactly who I was gonna say. Cheers.
Don't be naughty.
And her the right to face Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Please welcome the moonwalk, trash-talking princess.
My personal life is none of your business, Cole, with a massive opportunity at hand.
I just want to say, first off, congrats on your victory. It was very impressive. You did an amazing job. I'm very happy for you. But a lot of people, well, I just love surprises. Don't you? Do you guys love surprises? And I'm going to shock everyone when I become the two-time SmackDown. Why Mella is Bayley. You guys had quite the altercation this week on social media. Up until me, Bayley and I actually used to be best friends. She calls herself a role model. She's trashing the women's division. The fact that she doesn't even want to acknowledge me anymore and be my friend.
This is about to get very interesting.
It's enough, Carmella. This is nauseating. You got all the sheep riled up out here. And ever since NXT, I've pitied you.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. What's that, Pipsqueak?
But I beat you and your best friend, Nikki Cross, in a handicap match that nobody can touch Bayley.
I put my money where my mouth is. And
I like this. Mella has put the smack, but perhaps, Corey, we're going to get our women's championship match right out of the box.
For a fight, but Mella had better be careful. We have seen just how dominant challenger.
Now, Bayley, Carmella for the SmackDown Women's Championship. She takes on Carmella, who earned this opportunity last week, and perhaps the most dominant champion in SmackDown Women's history.
Her friend Carmella needs to focus as a competitor.
Bayley has now been SmackDown Women's Champion title here tonight. Carmella, a former Money in the Bank ladder match winner, former SmackDown Women.
It's a smart strategy by Carmella not to get ahead of herself. It's here on SmackDown, she's still overlooked at times, not put in the same kind of work to do to silence all the doubters. They're absolutely correct, and Carmella realizes it.
Carmella with the arm.
Utilizing the ring ropes to gain an advantage. Carmella all tied up right now.
And Bayley are completely different in-ring competitors.
step up! You better step up!
This match now with a drop kick to Bayley, and then another one. And Carmella right to the midsection and then takes Carmella down. You want to talk about improvement. A Raw Women's Champion, a two-time SmackDown Women's Champion. She's Corey, and another cover by Bayley again, and a kick out. She may be
in that conversation of most underrated despite her accomplishments and some rules.
Bayley, not only the WWE Universe, but for the women in the locker, try to make a quick work out of the #1 contender here tonight. And now Carmella with a kick right to the face. Cover now to win the SmackDown.
Unites.
And right now, Carmella has nose and a suicide dive, and down goes Bayley. Remember, Bayley back to her feet. There's the crossbody connecting lateral press. Look at the leg.
To the outside to our announce desk as we take another look at Carmella.
Driving straight through your heart.
I'm the greatest.
Adam Cole, Tommaso Ciampa for the NXT.
Two women who began their career in NXT and now have gone to the heights of Friday Night SmackDown contender Carmella, and it has been all Bayley ever since
The challenger, but this is what Bayley wants to do. Slow down, implement her
create some separation and try to rally against the champion. Perhaps that move hits hard.
ended hard. Carmella with a valuable few moments to recover. Challenge
With a big clothesline and another one.
drop. I don't know how much of it
everyone. Find the official, and then the cheap shot to Carmella.
The official's position. Running forearm plants the champion.
Carmella in this matchup tonight ran into the belly-to-belly. Cover by...
Just a testament to the will of the Princess of Staten Island and how
Bella put away, and Carmella able to stay up.
But now the challenger in a bad position.
Nobody home. Top of her game. Oh, and Carmella, though.
Hey, for the challenger. What does Mella have in mind?
Climbing up to the second rope. Bayley set to the center of the ring. Cover now by Carmella.
Take another look at this. Carmella closer than this without the bell ringing.
And look at Carmella rolling her over. And Carmella rolling up Bayley. Near fall after
on Carmella's face. The jaw of the champion, but Bayley with such awareness, and Carmella launched.
And the SmackDown Women's Champion back on the attack. Plants her. Carmella looking for the call to silence. The submission maneuver. Bayley gonna tap. It's Carmella gonna win the Women's Championship. Bayley
Chopping out Carmella's elbow.
Another stack her up, and she does. Shoulders down. Bayley's using the ropes. Well, Bayley survived.
Let's be honest, Cole. Count her lucky stars because
from behind now. But that is a... And that's supposed to be your role model. Here comes the woman who confronted Bayley a couple of weeks ago. Bayley to Naomi. And then Carmella is still your SmackDown Women's Champion.
It's abundantly clear that Naomi still has her sights set on the SmackDown.
Well, folks, if you think this is high, 2020 NASCAR season, Sunday at 2:30 Eastern with the...
You got to respect the effort put forth just now by Carmella. But this
of King Corbin. I want to take you back to last week. A couple of weeks ago in our main event when Corbin lost the six-man tag team match. We would replay that action last week. Because of that, Corbin was so upset.
Who just played that video? Who played it? Oh, huh? You're doing your job now. Let's see you do it now. Come on. Oh, that's funny, being humiliated with...
WWE management has fined Baron Corbin. Well, still to come tonight, he is a Hall with the NWO. Hulk Hogan joins us live for an exclusive interview.
Made out a challenge to Roman Reigns and insulted the Big Dog's family.
SmackDown Women's Championship.
Carmella looked to nearly knocked Bayley off, but it came down to this. The closing moment, he escapes with the SmackDown Women's Championship.
You know, Corey, Bayley talks about being a Raw championship, and then Naomi would come to the ring and get in Bayley's face.
The school bringing the fight to the champion, but boom! The exclamation, Women's Champion left lane.
You picked up what some are calling controversial victory over Carmella.
Referee raised my hand in victory, which means I beat Carmella just like I defend my title will be at WWE Super Showdown.
This year, Lacey Evans and Natalya had the very first ever women, and it was the focal point tonight of a brand new show that aired right before SmackDown.
Every match that I have letters, parents to addiction, and she worked my story, and because of what I stand for, that it helped her from fans. It just reminds me to why I do what I do. So I carry those letters with me.
Woman on a mission and always has a lot of mind. Well, next week, find out what Lacey Evans has to say on Friday night.
See you then. Heart emoji. Andy's running a little late, so that gives me more time to get ready. Gonna be great. I'm so pumped. Jackie, like me? Notice what you have to offer. Yes.
Can't believe it, but it's gonna happen, and all I can do is win.
Date, and you're all invited here tonight on Friday nights. He's a former
Celtic Warrior running roughshod over SmackDown, but he's got a massive challenge.
Sheamus has got a busy for the Great American Race. The Daytona 500 kicks off.
I have to wonder if this is a wise decision by the Celtic Warrior.
And tonight, Friday night's motorcycle insurance. Vermin. Well, last week it was Sheamus and Apollo in a one-on-one matchup. A broken
Thorn in the side of the Celtic Warriors since Sheamus returned. But Sheamus, there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance.
Good luck with the official in this matchup to get things underway. The bell hasn't even rung. Sheamus returned. Sheamus has been poking so much fun at the likes of tag. Apollo's legal. And a third.
To the physical aspect of this business, Apollo Crews, one of the most
on the ropes. Oh, but wow.
Good.
To Friday Night SmackDown, he's put the entire locker room on notice. Money in the Bank winner, world champ.
As I mentioned, the ever just uber aggressive as he pounds away.
Here.
Oh, that was a glance or a ice-cold stare from the Irish.
And Shorty G looking for an ankle lock now on Sheamus. The submission.
Again, heavy right elbows to the jaw. Full tag, man. Shorty G. I don't think Sheamus is aware.
And now Shorty here.
Watch this. Watch this.
Moonsault off the apron.
Spectacular. Sheamus is questioning his decision to accept this matchup tonight.
And cover now. Is it enough for Apollo to put him away? Almost had him.
Corner. Oh my gosh.
Apollo.
I wouldn't advise turning around at this point.
The Celtic Warrior with a broke.
Is back.
And Apollo here tonight.
And there's plenty more where that came. It's a victory.
Carmella, you came close to becoming two-time.
Act like she beat everyone? Look, I'm not asking for a handout because I've earned. So WWE management, Fox, you name the times champion.
Nation seems to be in a much happier place.
This is going to happen. This is going to happen as well. There he is, the Hulkster at his home box. Perfect combination of this breaking news and more. And this week, the special guest, 11 Eastern on FS1.
And in 2 weeks, Universal Champion, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, go one-on-one as Goldberg. And in the event that some of you may need a little...
And Bill Goldberg remains unbeaten, 100-0.
The first undefeated man. The biggest thing that I miss, other than kicking ass, is being a superhero for the all around the world.
What does the future hold for Bill Goldberg?
The Universal Championship.
You're next.
Down Thursday, February 27th, Goldberg versus The Fiend. But tonight,
there is no doubt that is going to be an epic clash between Famer and maybe your next Universal Champion.
From one Hall of Famer to Hulk Hogan. For joining the NWO when you're enshrined this April in Tampa.
The NWO being acknowledged by the whole WWE universe.
Question to you is this. Has Goldberg got a shot against The Fiend?
With the titles and their aspirations and the money in the cars of Bill Goldberg. But I also know The Fiend. I've been around I felt the vibes coming from the dressing room. It's scary, it's so powerful. Try to survive the power of Bill Goldberg, Fiend. You better try to survive.
Let me tell you something. I've been following your advice. Now, look what I got. What's going on? Not much, brother. Just hanging out with my good friend Hulk Hogan here. You know nothing about. In that case, you want a piece of chocolate? Yeah. I hope it's not.
You're a funny guy, Bray. You joke. Good luck.
I have a fiend. Please remember, there can always be room. What was the deal? Uh-oh. And Goldberg, we'll see you real soon. Bye.
And so is our main event. Does Roman Reigns have a partner in tag team action tonight?
Corey, we do know that the Otis and Mandy Valentine's Day will happen later on.
I am the great liberator, Sami Zayn. Recent weeks, myself, Roman, and the entire WWE for their inaction.
In the back taking a nap, and I got a phone call from a good friend of mine, and he's WWE stands for
protest concert that the world is waiting to see. On any other night, I would have my security guards throw your ass out of the building. Fine, hey boys, let him in. Hang on.
Hey, I like the sound of that song.
Go ahead. Buddy. I need way less cowbell.
Go ahead and leave, buddy.
No. Hey, the fact that you have Daniel and Henrik Sedin's numbers hanging in the...
Cesaro looked like he was going after Elias, and now there's just too much. The Intercontinental Champion, the Monster.
Get out of there, Sammy.
There goes another one. That was not smart, young man. Not smart at all. Elias and Strowman. Oh my God! The height on that man.
This protest end.
Get this off my chest. I am sick and tired of Bayley and her mess, period.
Mandy patiently waiting. Well, it is something we're sold out. Over 14,000 in Vancouver for defend against.
Next week, Carmella claims to challenge for Bayley's
championship at Super Showdown. Will be in Phoenix.
Oh, wow. That's so sweet.
Valentine's Day. Beautiful peach. Hey, Mandy.
In Hollywood, brand new SoFi.
First time in 16 years, the pinnacle.
And tonight, Friday Night SmackDown on
John, what did they say? What did they say? To the Usos Penitentiary. 1 month, and I am also always here. Reigns and his mystery partner will find out tonight. Roman Reigns!
I've been here 20 match tonight. Of course, his rivalry, Roman.
Perfectly honest, King Corbin hasn't been himself lately.
Indeed he does! Corey,
there's a riotous environment here tonight in Vancouver. Oh, thank goodness! Brilliant! Rise to prominence took place mostly while Morrison was
won the United States Championship, the Intercontinental title tag team
tonight SmackDown in Vancouver. It costs a fortune to be here.
Heath Slater has not been the same since
Bryan able to catch his footing and outside.
Bryan going to launch himself with a missile drop kick, and down goes Morrison. Kicks by Daniel Bryan, which The Miz tried to rip off. And the tag team titles at Super Showdown in a couple of...
From the top.
And sends Morrison flying across. And now John Morrison launching himself over the top rope. Daniel Bryan against Miz and Morrison.
Bad night that King Corbin is.
You also actually co-star.
Well, I mean, I was in it.
On Daniel Bryan. Bryan launches Morrison over the top rope.
Bryan able to get out of harm's way, and it's like a puma.
Cheap shot to Roman Reigns, and now again, and Bryan.
More unique off.
Hanging on. Oh! Wow. Planning. Oh, nobody home. And here comes the big dog. Roman Reigns going right after Miz, and Reigns pump. Miz knocked out. Big kick. Went for the Superman punch. Miz looking for the skull-crushing finale. Back to the corner. Now Legal going to take advantage from behind the second rope. There's the kick to the... Almost had him kick out at Tip Pain. Caught by Roman Reigns. Roll up now. Look at the power of... Lock it in. Superman punch! Roman went for the spear. Ran into a boot. Skull-crushing finale! For the win! And it's Daniel Bryan coming! Miz with a kick intercepting Bryan. Superman punch!
Doesn't get all this.
Spear!
He did.
Big Dog and Bryan with the win. From behind as the King celebrates at Super Showdown. Nowhere to run, nowhere to